This is a recap of the regular session meeting of the Itasca County Board of Commissioners held on Tuesday, October 13th. Called the meeting to order, said the Pledge of Allegiance, approved the agenda with no additions, as well as the minutes, and also approved 10 items that were on the consent agenda. We had no citizen input participants today. Recognized 3 county employees, 2 new employees, and one that we will be wishing farewell. Commissioners approved the warrants, and the board received an elections update from Mr. Jeff Walker. The mail-in ballots have been sent out as of October 5th and 6th. There were a few duplicate ballots sent out, but there is a safety in place where the second ballot will be spoiled, so no concerns there. As far as the Greenway School District write-in election, if this election is challenged, there will be a special election held. The County Board received a COVID-19 update from Kelly Chandler. There were 236 new cases in the last 14 days, 151 new COVID-19 cases in the last 7 days. There was 1 additional death over the weekend. There are currently 10 patients in the hospital, 3 in ICU, and there are also 129 people in isolation. Most of this activity is caused by community spread. Mr. Corey Cease requested a new position, or presented a request for hiring, a vacant position, I should say, and that request was reviewed and approved by the county board, as was a service contract for plumbing services at the fairgrounds. There was a broadband opportunity for CARES funding presentation presented by Isaac Meyer and Alice Morin from Itasca Community Action. After much discussion, the request for $85,000 for broadband opportunities as outlined was approved, with a priority going to student households. Mr. Brett Skiles asked the board for a volunteer for the hiring committee for the Grand Village Executive Director. Commissioner Snyder generously agreed to volunteer for that board. Mr. Skiles also discussed with the board hiring and major purchase freeze. The hiring and major purchase freeze has expired as of this week. The board, after some debate, agreed to extending just a hiring review for the next 180 days. Board Chair DeNucci asked the board for a letter of support for Prairie River Minerals as they enter the permitting process for this project. County Board of Commissioners approved that letter. There are no commissioner comments, and the board recessed to come back into open session, then going into a closed session per Minnesota Statutes 13D.05, Subdivision 3C3, regarding a jail project land and acquisition costs. Thank you.